All right. Welcome, everyone. I appreciate you stopping by to the Prime Analyzer channel. Sit tight, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm about to analyze this video. Let's go.
Sir? Okay. His friend just left here, and we cashed a $3,500 check. Second gentleman came in, called the owner. The first time he didn't answer, then he called me back while I was doing this. They said that they're fraudulent. These checks are not good. This is a gentleman in front of me. The gentleman that's friends with him that went out before him has $3,500 of ours.
Okay, and Mr. Brown passing the check to you,
That's correct.
trying to attempt to get more funds.
That's correct.
Is that correct, Mr. Brown?
Sir, only thing I know is I gave me a paycheck. I signed.
Who gave you a paycheck?
Some lady gave me a
answer
paycheck.
Okay.
So basically, this bank is just allowing these scammers to run amok on the bank. And Otis wants the police to believe that other than the gender of a person, Mr. Otis allegedly doesn't have any clue who gave him the check.
And I got the check, so she said, just do a paycheck for the week. So I got my check. I'll come to the bank to cash it. Next I know she got me and another lady going out the door saying another guy got a check.
Okay.
Same check.
This
The
check-
other guy just walked out.
Okay, so
Yeah.
calm down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So Otis had a friend with the same exact type check that Otis has that left out and successfully scammed the bank out of $3,500.
That's why
Brown.
I mean, I ain't did nothing. I'm just trying. Oh,
Mr. Brown,
yes, sir.
where did you get the check from?
I forget the lady. This is the lady out on the construction site.
Okay.
Sir.
Did you do construction work?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. And where's the site at? So if I take you to them, they're going to verify that that's your check.
If she's still there, yes, sir.
If you worked there how many days?
I worked there all week.
All week.
All week
And can I
last
see
week.
the check?
All last week, yeah.
That's his.
Okay.
My
And,
name is Leroy Dexter Brown. I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia. 30.
okay.
My social security number is
And
254.
they pay you this like $2,300
Yes,
for what?
that's last week and the week before check. Yes,
Okay.
starting on this. So I don't know what's going on,
Okay.
man.
Now,
I just
okay.
want
Well, let me tell you what's going on, Mr. Brown, so you won't act like you don't know what's going on. She just said the check is fraudulent. So you have the check in your possession and you're trying to cash it. Now you know what's going on.
And also what's going on is that you claim to work at a construction site, but you don't have a clue who gave you the check.
We're trying to determine if the check is valid.
Yes.
So now you know what's going on.
Yes,
so,
I know.
So don't say you don't know what's going on no more. We're trying to determine if you passing a fraudulent check. You heard us just said the person that you've been with just left out of here
Yes.
with money that from a fraudulent check.
Okay, sir.
I'm
Can I say
listening.
one thing?
Yes, sir.
I come in by myself. I don't know who been in this bank. I don't.
That's
I mean,
that's fine. That's fine. But right now, we're trying to determine
Oh.
if you earned that check and if this check is valid. That's where we at.
oh, okay.
Okay, nobody accusing you of doing anything, but she have said the last check was fraudulent.
Okay.
This is also.
So that's a fraudulent check that you have.
Okay.
Now that this bank employee provided confirmation that this check is fraudulent, it's the perfect time for the police officer to read Otis his rights. If the officer doesn't read Otis his rights, then the information that the suspect provides will not be submissible in the court until the officer Mirandizes the suspect.
Cause I done anything. You think I was
Well,
still
let's go over and have a seat till we find out what's going on.
you think I still been here?
I don't know what you're doing. That's why I'm here to investigate. Just have a seat till we decide what's going on, okay?
Okay,
All
no
right.
problem.
Do we have a phone number to contact these
The owner of the check? Yes.
You already have
I
done
have
that.
been on the phone with them. They
And,
have
and
places.
both of them say these checks are valid, not valid.
They're both fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
And she telling me that the man, whoever he talked to, said they ain't do the check. So I'm out there working. So you been telling me. I'm
It's
out
just a
there working
coincidence
for
they both
free?
came in back to back.
Right.
After I cashed one, the next one came in.
And you have the information on the other one as well.
In the system, I have to print it out,
Okay.
yes.
But-
This is this gentleman.
Okay, Douglas, the one that's already left.
That's correct.
And now you, hold up, Mr. Brown.
It's,
Just chill out, okay? We already didn't explain to you what's going on. All right? All right. So now you already explained to me that the last check was not valid, and he's telling me that this is not as well.
that's correct. There's also another one that was cashed on Friday that's not correct either. But this gentleman walked out the door. When he walked in, you know, I tried to call the owner back, and this time he answered. And he's like, no, I'm not even nowhere near there. And I was like, all right. So I ran back out to try to see if I could see where the other one went. Gone, like that. Which I can't give, I can make copies of it for you.
Okay, okay, definitely. I'm gonna
I
need
have to
copies.
keep
I'm
them.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I wound up with a check that they say, that the officer here, sergeant said, and she said it's fraudulent. So I done been out on 16 working, and I don't get paid for nothing. And I'm just, I can't even do that.
Right. What we gonna do? You still live in Fort Valley, Georgia?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't have no warrants, none of that, man.
Nobody say you did, Mr. Brown, but we're here trying to get to the bottom of them. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get copies of this check right here.
Yes, sir.
I am going to detain you, and we're going to go to your job site to where you claim that you got this check at. Now, if this place don't exist, then I'm going to assume you're not telling me the truth, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you're not telling me the truth, then we're going to bring charges against you.
But what I did nothing, man.
You passing a stolen fraudulent check. Did you not pass the check? Did you not come in the bank to try to get funds from the bank? Correct?
I thought the check was legit.
Okay, now, and that's why we're going to go to your job to find out who gave you these checks. That's what we're doing. We're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Like I told her earlier, if the lady is still out there,
Mr. Brown, if you earn $2,300 on your job, then
Yes.
you good.
Yes, sir.
But if you didn't, then you're gonna have to go. We're gonna bring charges against you. It's simple as that.
Well,
Nobody accusing you of doing nothing. Nobody mistreating you. We treating you fair. Don't you agree?
That's true. I
Okay.
mean, that's why I'm cooperating, like I said.
Okay.
If they're not there, then what am I supposed to do?
We gonna find them. Correct? You worked for them all week, right?
Yeah,
How many days you work?
I worked all last week and week before.
Okay, the check is dated in February. Why you wait so late to pass the check?
I didn't.
You don't have to. I'm just asking a simple question because I don't cash my checks every time I get them. So I'm just asking you simple. Here it is in mid-March, and you earn your check in February that's dated. Why you waited so late to cash it?
I don't.
Didn't need the money?
I had money.
Okay, that's a legit question. I mean, good answer.
I mean,
You don't have to cash your checks when you get ready.
I
What do
had-
you do for a living out there? What do you do?
I do construction work.
Be
man.
more specific. What kind of construction work?
Loading up trucks and stuff.
Okay, for that company?
Yeah, I guess it's that company. I don't know who.
Come on now. This fool said he guesses that he loads the trucks for the company that the check was from. If you work for them, you would know for certain what company you have done the work for.
I don't know who.
Well,
I don't know who it's for.
How long you was working for them?
I mean, I do this. I came out of Macon, man, out of Fort Valley, Macon.
Okay.
I come down here because it's in the job. So I said, okay, yeah, ain't no problem. I go to work. Now I get a check. They just tell me it ain't no doggone good.
When did you
Notice how Otis deflects from answering the direct question of how long has he worked for the company.
Tell me it ain't no doggone good.
When did you receive the check?
Shit, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And they tell me it ain't no damn good. Excuse me,
All right.
they tell me it ain't no good.
Okay. So you held the check for 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, 'cause I had money when I came down.
Okay. Where you live at now?
I'm in something with the rinky-dink. I was at the Deluxe Hotel.
So you spend the night last night in Deluxe?
No, I spent the night somewhere else last night.
Okay. Since you had this check for 3 weeks, where were you staying? That's where I'm getting at.
I was with a friend of mine.
Okay. You don't want to give me that house?
I mean,
It's fine. We're not involving her. I'm just trying to figure out if you had $2,300 and you didn't need to spend it. I was just trying to figure out where were you staying at. That's all.
I was with a female I met.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have. I don't.
You know,
She's not
I'm
involved.
not gonna tell you no lie.
I don't need to know. I just trying
a
to.
female down here, and that's why you know how you talk to.
How did you get down here?
I caught the bus, the Greyhound bus.
Greyhound. And what time? When did you get here?
Check the Greyhound. Do me a favor. Check
No,
check
I'm
the
not
Greyhound record,
gonna
and
do that.
it'll
I'm
tell
just-
you what time I came from Macon to here.
Was it
I
today?
forget. No, it's not today.
I'm just getting a time frame.
So it's been 2 to 3 weeks now since I been down here. You can
Okay.
I mean,
Mr. Brown.
if you want to, y'all can check the Greyhound log thing, and
No.
it'll show I got a ticket out of Macon
Okay.
to Savannah.
Okay. And
That's all I'm
you've
from.
been here to Savannah. That's about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How did you find this job?
somebody was telling me about it, and I said, well, yeah, you know, I'll be interested in working. And some lady, I talked to some lady, and she told me, come out here, do this. I said, okay, no problem. So I get there, I go to work, and I get the check, and now you tell me.
No,
I
let's back up. You skip a whole lot. You come downtown 3 weeks ago. You find this guy who told you he know about somebody.
I was at the hotel then.
Okay.
Okay. I got the spanner. I said, I need somewhere cheap to stay, man, because, you know, I don't want to spend our money on a $200 or $300 room.
Okay.
So they got to, well, I had some cheap hotels out on 17.
Okay.
And I went down, I got caught
Okay, now let me interrupt.
Yes.
From 17, how did you get downtown right now today?
Today.
Right now.
I was on the bus.
Okay. I'm going to speed this up so we can know.
Yes, sir.
Let me get this straight. You've been in Savannah for 3 weeks.
Yes.
You've been in Savannah for 3 weeks, staying with your girl.
That's
what you told me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I asked you, how did you get from your girl house to the bank today?
I just told her, I walked from the bus station to the bank. I caught the cab bus from 17
Okay.
to the thing up there.
Okay. Okay, now let me ask you one other question.
Yes,
What
sir.
made you come to this bank when all those other banks on 17?
It says a regional check.
Oh, it's a regional check?
I guess.
I don't know. I didn't look at it that well. I'm asking you.
Regional. And
Okay.
so,
All right, we're gonna
because
this.
it said, come go to the regional and cash the checks.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna stop all of this right here and going
Yes.
back and forth.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't want to agitate you, but I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna place you in handcuffs, and I'm gonna give you a ride back to this job site to where you say you got this check at.
Yes, sir.
And then we're gonna handle it for there. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
So I want you to stand up and turn around. You got anything on you that I need to know about?
Oh, hold on, I got my.
Just put your hand back.
Whoa.
Just put your hand back when you just tell me what you got.
I got my charger, phone charger in my pocket.
That's not nothing that I'm concerned about.
Oh, okay.
Weapons or something like that.
Weapons? No.
Knives,
no,
something like that.
no,
Cigarette lighters, all that stuff.
I got a cigarette lighter.
Okay, well that's secondary for now because right now
Okay.
we're holding you because we're going to investigate this check.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In order to do what we have to do, we need you in handcuffs in the back of our car.
Yes, sir.
When we find out that you valid and everything's good,
Yes.
it's so easy for us to take those handcuffs right back
Okay,
off you. Okay.
okay. No,
All right.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with that.
All right.
That's why I'm still here.
Well, good, and I appreciate that. And I'm treating you fair, right?
Yeah, I'm
we
not trying-
both treating you fair.
Got me handcuffed for nothing.
Well, no, well then if I did it for nothing, then I'm apologize to you. Then how about that?
He will give up that other guy because he just walked out the branch with $3,500.
Okay.
This is the check for the $3,500. This is who it was given to.
Okay.
This was cashed on Friday. Same company, same people. It's fraudulent also.
Okay.
This is the one, him. And he goes by Dexter.
Okay.
And he has his ID. If you need this guy's ID in this one, I can look it up.
Okay, let me just talk to them and see what we got. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The reason that the female bank employee is so adamant about catching the other scammer who left out the bank with the $3,500 from successfully cashing a fraudulent check at the bank is because the employee is going to be held accountable by the bank for that employee not catching the fraud prior to releasing the funds. Bank employees are trained to notice fraudulent checks. The bank that receives the fraudulent check is the bank that suffers the loss of the expenses on that matter. Typically, the end result will lead to the bank employee being terminated for cashing the fraudulent check.
Where did he say he got these checks from?
I'm finna go find out. He said somewhere on some job site.
This is from Alabama.
I know it. I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm gonna go and find out.
This is the one that he wrote, supposedly. This is the one that his friend just walked out with.
And he walked away with $3,500.
$3,500, and this happened last week, she said.
Oh, well, I can't do nothing about the last week one, but all of them from the same company.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this gonna be a felony amount at this amount right here.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be no misdemeanor. I'm gonna take care of this, and
I gotta go see Richard.
you go
He's
handle
got
that. You didn't got me where I'm at now, and I can handle this right
You
here.
good?
I'm good, Rick. I'm good.
I appreciate it, Sarge.
Good, brother. We in this together.
I didn't-
All right, Mr. Leroy. Where are we going to this job site, to this place that you say that that this lady paid you for? What's the lady name? All right, well, Mr. Brown, I can't look for no lady that without her name and phone number. Now, if she paid you $2,300, I know you got some kind of information on her, because if you did a lot of work to get $2,300, right?
Not when you're paying $20 an hour.
Okay, well, okay. What was your first day on the job? Estimation, so I can document in the report. Okay, you've been in town for 3 weeks, so over the
day my bus ticket thing, it'll show you.
Okay, well, I just want to know the first day you got on this job and work.
Because it was a day or two after I got here.
Okay, this your first check that they paid you on?
I don't know that date, yes, sir.
I'm going to call this 3D Alabama, 3D Trucking Company on I-16.
Yeah.
That's the name of this company, 3D Trucking Company.
And that lady told me in the bank, told me that they say they ain't got no trucks or something like that. So I said, who the hell I been working for?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out right now. I want you to tell me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You fill out the application?
No, I didn't do the application.
Well, help me help you, Brown.
I'm trying to,
Okay.
man. Look at that. They asked, okay, see, I volunteer for work. I ain't got no problem with that.
Okay.
But then I'm thinking, they say the company's name is 3D. I said, okay, well, that's cool, no problem. So I go to work. I'm working, and now I get a check. They tell me there ain't no 3D out there on the damn, that ain't no 3D company. So apparently, I've been working for some damn, for nobody, for something, for nothing. And the company, they say the company, they ain't
Okay,
got
what's the girl number that you stand with, her phone number? Can I speak with her? She know where you work at. She ain't let you stand there for free. So what's her name? You don't know her phone number neither?
No, because I had all that program.
Well.
I had that program in my other phone.
All right, well, you giving me, let me tell you what you're giving me before we just wrap this up and stop. All right, you gave me a location of unknown on I-16. You gave me a girl house that you stand on is unknown on Highway 17. You told me you stayed somewhere on 17. I don't know where it's at. You got a check. You don't know who gave it to you. Just a lady. You never even give me the lady name. You ain't giving me nothing to support what you're saying. Nothing. I'm just going to call it like that. Spade to spade. You say you want me to treat you fair. You want me to treat you with respect and to the fullest. Right now, you ain't giving me zero. Nothing to help you with. So if you don't help me, then we're going to cut through the chase, and I'm going to take you to Chatham County Detention Center and let you sit out there. So I'm going to ask you again. I'm not going to look on I-16 for no unknown trucking company. I'm not going to find Jamie. I'm asking you, can I talk to Jamie? If you don't give me nothing, then I'm going to leave it like that and quit badgering you and asking you questions over and over and over that making it seem like I'm giving you a hard time. Yeah, we definitely got you in a messed up whammy situation because the checks is bad, and what's bad about it is the check that you passed is $2,300.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's over the amount that's an arrestable amount. So, and you don't have no local address here, so I can't even release you to your to come to court because you don't have no address here. So you leave me no choice. Somebody done flim-flam you, brother, and you done been here too. You've been on this planet too long to let these little jitterbugs flim-flam you, cause see they get to go home tonight, and now you stuck out here dealing with the police. Well, who are you helping out taking people money, and if you know you didn't earn it?
No, he told me, he said, hey man, I need you to check.
Well, what's his name then? He just meet you on the square. You just let anybody walk up to you and tell you about what I want you to do?
No, he asked me would I help him. And I said, what's the problem? He said, I got some Mexicans on the, and I need to cash a check because they don't have IDs and stuff.
Some Mexicans.
I said, well, I got a valid ID. No problem.
Nothing legit about it, brother.
That's what I'm saying. So now I'm screwed up.
Well, you are. But there's nothing I can do about it other than treat you with respect. That's all I can do to you right now because there's no such thing of this 3D trucking company or whatever. This stuff don't exist.
So it doesn't.
Don't exist. And
so
then
that was a lie they gave me too.
Yeah, I mean, from Alabama, what an Alabama company gonna need you to come over here to work for? If we've been in Alabama, you might have a case.
Okay, what?
You might, but we ain't in Alabama.
No,
well, I'm sorry you got caught yourself up into this stuff, man. But we do the crime, we have to do the time, and you'll have your opportunity to speak with the judge and see what the judge say about it. But there's not a whole lot I can do for you right now. Mr. Brown, I might not never see you again in my life, brother. Get yourself together, okay? If you need some help, I'll try to help you. If I see you out here again, brother, I'll buy you something to eat or something if I have to. Okay?
That's right.
But I don't know, but you can't window these folks out their money and what you came clean with me, but just say somebody else told you to do it, okay?
Well, it looks like Otis is going to take that ride and get that felony charge. Salute to the police officer in charge of the investigation. He was logical and precise. And Otis, stop allowing those people to get you caught up in a scam. Video credit goes to Police Release. Stay tuned to the next one. Peace.
If you haven't subscribed to the Prime Analyzer channel, you are missing out on great content. Subscribe now so that you will have the advantage of receiving notifications for the upcoming content that is soon to come. The upcoming content contains information that has been thoroughly researched, documents, and police records that are not always released to the public. So do yourself a favor and give a comment below on your thoughts about this, and also click like and subscribe with notifications on for future related videos.